Maiden race in your municipality. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, and it is really a privilege. We are happy that at least it is a success, and we are looking forward to extend it to next year so that next year it becomes a very big project.
The revitalization of sports is very important. We need a healthy community, we need a healthy country, we need a healthy population, and to have events like this one to encourage good lifestyle, it is very good for us. And
we've got the winner of the 21 kilometers here at the Maiden Lesedi race. Sir, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, sir?
The winner of our 21 kilometers, how was the course, madam?
Tough but nice.
How did you convince them?
Actually, well, this one does not even live here, the younger one. She just came to visit. I just took her ID number, put it in, and next thing I sent her confirmation that you are actually going to run.
We've got the given the winner on the marathon. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well. There was no pressure on the race, so I was just maintaining my pace start to finish.
Sir, just introduce yourself and go for it.
My name is Deshaun Reezy, representing 0161441, Mr. Diamond Wokemoyin, and I came here with Heidelberg Radio as a radio presenter and a photographer.
We've got the mayor. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, thank you for asking yourself.
Maiden race in your municipality. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, and it is really a privilege. We are happy that at least it is a success, and we are looking forward to extend it to next year so that next year it becomes a very big project.
But I saw on the road, the roads are busy. There's a R42 is very busy. The trucks and the traffic that goes to the church. Any chance of you guys moving this to the Sekerbos and making a reviving the Sekerbos old race?
Yes, we had made arrangement. We had known that the church will be there, and but there are preparations. The traffic will not be congested, and will not disturb the marathon. But next year, at least, we will make some arrangement that we change days so that we don't coincide with the church.
But overall, I know the numbers are not that big, but then how are you? What is your impression of the runners coming down here to come and grace your race?
Because it is a starting point, you would know that Comrades Marathon has started with only 34 runners. And here we've got more than 500. So as a starting point, we think that it will grow to better heights. So it's not all about numbers, but it's all about passion. It's all about sports. It's all about being together as one. So we hope that next year we will have bigger numbers.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon, we lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever, we'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
We've got the winner of the 21 kilometers here at the maiden Lesedi race. Sir, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, sir?
From the start up until the finish, you were leading. What's your secret, my man?
My secret, I was here to run at least 320 per kilometer, but the race, it was a little bit tough. Then I turned to 330 to 335. So there was a little bit of hills on the road.
And I saw at some 12, 13 kilometer, the runner-up, the Nedbank guy, caught up with you, and you Like he left you a little bit, but you managed to catch up and leave him again. What happened there?
I managed to catch up with him. I had a little conversation with him so that you can push together until maybe last 4 kilometers. So he let me go for last 4 kilometers. Yes.
Happy with your performance?
I'm happy with my performance. Thank you so much.
Okay, and congratulations once more and all the best for the future.
Thank you so much, sir.
We've got Mam Kidibone. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
The winner of our 21 kilometers. How was the course, madam?
Tough but nice. I enjoyed it.
And I see this, like you just came in and I don't see number 2 behind you. Were you running with the gents only or what happened?
There's ladies coming, but I don't know how far they are.
Yeah.
But they are coming.
But congratulations, because this is a maiden race and you happen to have won it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Can we see you at Comrades or somewhere?
Maybe next year, comrade.
Nice one, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's the line. Fat cat, move.
3, 2, 1, 0!
Koto Prabusani, our winner for the 10 kilometer. Baba, how are you?
Ngiyaphila sawubona mfethu. Well, and how are you?
It's a maiden race and you happen to have won the first 10 kilometers of this race.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But how are you feeling?
No, I'm feeling awesome. Yeah, you know, the race was so nice, and then the terrain of this 10, it's a beautiful terrain. Yeah.
But have you won something before? I mean, you know, it's the way you were so confident when you were running. I was like, this guy looks like he's no stranger to podium.
No, I'm not a stranger to podium, but I'm a winner in races where the elite are not there. I'm a social runner elite, so that's why I won, because the elite runners, they were not here.
They say best in the absence of the best.
And number 1. Yeah, no, that's what had happened.
But yeah, congratulations, my man.
Oh, thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Sure. We've got the Bragiven, the winner on the marathon. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well. There was no pressure on the race, so I was just maintaining my pace start to finish. So I told myself that today it was not a race day. I took it as a training session. So that's why I was maintaining all the way.
Yeah, I can attest to that, because I can see your first half you ran 1:16, second half you ran 1:17. So you were running same pace throughout. But how was the course? Because this is a new race.
Yeah, I liked the course. The course was very, very, very excellent. I can't complain about the course. The course was very good, excellent. Yeah.
But then, congratulations. Which one is next? Because I mean, we're going for comrades, but I know some are not running comrades. They are still going for the races.
For now, I don't have any plan for the races. My plan is for comrade, but I think next week I can go for Jimistin or Val Marathon. I don't know. I'm still planning, but my race this year is comrade marathon.
Are you going for top 50, top 20?
With no pressure, I want to try top 10. Was since I started to run comrade 2016, I noticed that I've been noticing something. When I run with the group, somewhere, somehow, when they start to change the pace, I can't manage to change with them. So this year, I want to run my own race.
All the best. See you at Comrades Bragiven.
Thanks very much, sir. Thanks very much.
You did 5 kilometers. Just give us your impression and how you feel about the road.
No, I'm very delighted. I was confident when I started, and it was heavy when I reached 2 kilometers. But I told myself that I must push, and I knew from the start that there are those that I'm going to leave behind. And indeed, the race was fine, the road was good, and when the sun started to show up, at least I was on my way back and the sun was behind me. So I think I did very well.
Did you at least prepare because you knew about this race few weeks before?
I never had time to prepare. Basically, I only had a week just to warm up, but nevertheless, at least I did it to the end. So, but we want to take this race forward. Next year, I think I'll prepare better. Maybe I'll go to 10 kilometers because I did 5 today.
No, yeah, you know what, it's always an honor to have you guys on the streets because, you know, at times they just think Mayor is someone who's going to start the race by shooting the gun. But having shot the gun and starting the race, I think it's a good gesture.
Yes, I even told them before I shot the gun that I can run and shoot at the same time. So I demonstrated that. And indeed, this thing unites us in all aspects. And everyone is here, race, color, gender. So this is a unity that has to be preserved. So I think going forward, we will invest in this sporting activity.
And yeah, we hope the race grows, and congratulations on your finish. I see you've got, I think this must be your first medal that you're going to be hanging at your house. Yeah.
Yes, except the soccer ones. This is my first medal for a marathon.
Yeah.
So I think I'll have much more to come going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I've got Usiswa and the bundle of joys. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
How? She's like, I don't know why she's talking so softly. Madam, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I know mom doesn't know English that well. She's just like myself. But anyway, mom, how was the road?
The nice thing about it is that it's straight, so there's not a lot of turns. And coming back is even nicer because you actually get to see where you're going. You can see the finish line. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all.
And you know, the reason I picked you up because I saw when you started, it looks like a family affair. And yeah, why did you decide to enter them? And did you know these kids? They can say, "No, Mama, I'm not going there." How did you convince them?
Actually, well, this one does not even live here, the younger one. She just came to visit. I just took her ID number, put it in, and next thing I sent her confirmation that you are actually going to run. So I've got a rule that if I leave the house, we all leave the house.
And how did you feel about her saying that to you?
I was quite excited because I've never ran 5 kilometers and stuff. So I was quite excited until I got here.
And Wena?
I was also excited.
So can we expect to see you more of you guys on the road?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Mom, it's your call.
They are coming. They will come. They will run.
But yeah, congratulations, fam, and all the best.
What?
Lisa. Second place, clear, number 1 to 7. And our overall winner for 10 kilometer, Lucas Kuman, 188. Kilometer men 60 plus. Obvious boy number 136. And that's really the overall places in the men third place. Shilkum Sisu 168. Ras Harps 206. And the third place for women 21, Lady Siriala 347. Second place, Chantal de Plessis. In the first place, Kibone Moname. In the second place, we've got Sisu Nampare, number 367. First prize, we've got Comedy Sababa, number 445. Louise Hill, 6 to 3, 6 to 7, in third place. Congratulations. The Lesedi Eastern Marathon 2025 42-kilometer women champion is Elizabeth Potter, 724. Well done.
Sorry, hello.
Now, runner-up is Momo Luwange. And then for the Lesedi Eastern Marathon 2025, our 42 champion is Ian Laway, number 777.
Tana Hos. We've got Molefi Oliphant with us. Sir, how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
Looking strong at your age. What's your secret?
Well, to get involved in community life and be part of all these charity organizations and sporting in particular. That's what keeps my mind working and the heart beating properly.
And why did you decide to come to this maiden race here in Heidelberg?
We are, as Oliphant Institute of Leadership, partners in the organization of this marathon together with the municipality, Lesedi municipality.
And what does this mean to you to see races like this being launched in such remote areas of our country to, I mean, obviously to create the hype and to revive the sportsmanship?
Yes, the revitalization of sports is very important. We need a healthy community, we need a healthy country, we need a healthy population, and to have events like this one to encourage good lifestyle, it is very good for us. And also Heidelberg is not necessarily remote, because all those who come from Johannesburg to Durban, they go past Heidelberg, so it is one of the most important areas in our country.
Message to the youth, because I mean you are at an advanced age, but you still supporting. But what can you say to the youth and those who are still able?
We say to all our youth, the youth of our country, participate in sport, participate in good health, participate in the contribution to your communities, and they must stand up, because the future is for our youth.
Thank you for your time, and continue shining and continue supporting us.
Thank you very much.
We've got Ansua from Karan Beef. Madam, how are you?
I'm very good, thanks. How are you?
Looking good. Where's the meat?
It's all there by Water Point. We made some lekker boerewors today.
I didn't get any boerewors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You should have run the race and then you would have had some nice boerewors.
But anyway, let's talk about, you guys are involved in this new race called the Lesedi race. What does this mean to you as Karan Beef?
Well, it's very nice for us to support a local event, especially a first event, and now we know how to prepare for next year. But it was a lot of fun, and we got a lot of support from the organisers, and definitely be back next year.
Oh, that was going to be my next question, that are we seeing you guys next year? But then from your company's side, did you have any runners from your company that you've sponsored their entries to say, go and support Lesedi race, or
Not this year, but we know what to work for next year. Yes.
Are you lacing up next year?
Am I lacing up?
Yeah.
Nothing chases me. I'm not a runner. Maybe if there's a bicycle race, I'll consider it.
Okay, but anyway, we just thought we should just have a short word with you. And I see you've got a trophy here. What does this trophy mean?
So, seeing as this is the first event and we had a water point and we won it, it's quite an achievement for us. But it was a big team effort. We had a lot of people here come and join us today, take their time off. It's a holy holiday, and it was nice to be here together as a team and also support one another and get to know people who we work with but we don't spend time with. So it was a lot of fun.
Congratulations and all the best in business. With the race director, the race is finally over. It's hot, it's midday. So tell us, just give us the post-mortem, your impression about, or just rate yourself.
Rate myself? Oh, I'm not going to do that. That's why I pulled him in. I wanted to ask him, did he enjoy the race? And was it a great experience? And please tell me, where did you find out about the race?
The race was wonderful. The hills were not too steep, but they were long, some of them.
Yes.
I found out about the race. I needed a race that I could squeeze in on my free weekend.
Yes.
So I just Googled races, in around 20th of April, and then I found Lesedi Easter Marathon, and then I decided, let me go and just stretch my legs. And there we go. Here I am.
I'm glad.
But okay, when I tell me,
Yes, sir.
what was the impression of the race? You Googled, you found the race, you came here, you ran, and you did 42. Just give us a rundown, rate him. We know he's a young, he's a newborn baby, but we need to rate the newborn baby.
As a newborn baby, I would say, for me, 10 out of 10.
Yeah?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. The route it's lovely, even though it's a loop, but it's a lovely route.
Yes.
There are not too many turns, so yeah, that's the lovely thing about it. And unfortunately, the weather, you brought the wrong weather for us today. It was a weather for sleeping. But no, besides that, it was cool and we prepared for the weather anyways.
That's good.
And I did 50 Ks, by the way, so yeah, I had to squeeze in 10 kilometers for my comrades preparations. So I'm glad that this route allowed me to do that as well. So yeah, I broke my personal record of 50K thanks to you today. So yeah, it was a lovely route, my brother. It was lovely.
Thank you for your time. I think we are free to go now.
Yeah, I'm glad that we could have this. Thank you, man.
Thanks. See you next year again.
Good.
But yeah, you just got a rating.
Yes.
Let's just hear from you as a newborn baby that is able to talk.
Well, I must be honest. I think this would not have been possible without any of the guys that helped us. We had a crew of roughly 150 people working on this thing for the last 3-4 weeks. The crew grew, and we had guys on the floor that made it possible. And without our sponsors and everyone that contributed, we wouldn't have been able to pull this off. And I think quite a lot of the planning that we did, we managed to get right, and that I think is what brought everything together. Yes.
I saw even the mayor is still here of Lesedi, and then you ordered Molefi Oliphant, one of our veterans in South African sport. What can we expect in the future races?
Well, we're going to have a post-mortem after this and see where we could improve and what did not go too well, and build on what we did do well and take that into account and see how we can improve that.
But yeah, let me not take much of your time today, because you are in demand, and I see some guys here next to us, they want to snatch you away from me. But yeah, thank you for allowing us to come and see the maiden race, and yeah, film and do everything.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for your time and your support, and everyone else out there that supported us.
Thank you, all the best. At Lesedi Race, we meet someone who works at Lesedi FM, Lesedi Radio. Or is it Heidelberg Radio?
Yeah, it's Heidelberg Radio.
Yeah. So just introduce yourself and go for it.
My name is Deshaun Reezy, representing 0161441, Mr. Diamond Wokemoyin. And I came here with Heidelberg Radio as a radio presenter and a photographer. You know, we out here and I met these amazing people here. So yeah, we get to know each other, you know, like switch.
But yeah, are you a stranger to running, or is it your first time at this kind of events?
Nah, this is not my first time at this kind of. The first time I was at an event like this, it was hosted in Johannesburg Zoo Lake. It was called Walkie Talkie. Yeah, I was.
The talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there, but I was still young. But I still attended more as OB, as in like out broadcasting with my Heidelberg Radio here.
And what's your impression of this race? And
seeing people come out and do like the best, you know, like showing that they have like, they're healthy enough to run, they here, and I'm seeing other people, there's Joe Brew, like they selling food, coffee. Yeah, we like seeing unity, you know, in one place, you know, seeing love, you know, like the way everything is operating, it's nice, it's fun.
And when can we expect you to lace up your shoes and run at least 5 kilometers?
Next race, actually I was supposed to be in this race, but I arrived late because I had other errands to have. So like
you had to pick up a camera somewhere.
Yes, you know, so like multi choice or multitasking, you know, but yeah, so like yeah, I came here late, so like, but I was supposed to be in this race.
But yeah, it's good to meet you, and yeah, all the best in the job that you do and then the space that you are.
Thank you. Shout out to you guys. You know, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Skumba, by the way. Sure.